Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back. I'm back at Gudum after my disappointing time in the Remnant systems, and not the Remnant systems, the Brick systems, and I can notice something. I can afford to restore the ancient laboratory. So I'm going to do that. In fact, I also want to install the heavy industry as well, because both those things are quite good. Yeah. So these ruins are half price to repair, which is fantastic. Let's throw some random stuff in here, and then we'll just wait for the days it takes. I don't think it takes too long. No, 60 days. Nah, screw it. I haven't been waiting around here. Nah. Let's keep going. Let's go back to Golden Feather. Now, I do want to still reach the Brick Breakers HQ. That is still a plan that exists. However, after that little mishap, even though I was very hurt, I'm thinking maybe it might be a good idea to do a little bit more preparation first. Ideally, for example, maybe getting one more ship. Now, ideally, maybe a remnant battlecruiser, if I can find one. Because if I can get a remnant ship to have that amazing thing on it, well, things would get better, wouldn't they? So, first of all, let's see what money we made from the last little expedition. Probably not too much, but hey, it's something. We made a bit, 175k, not too bad. We can buy some more supplies in the open market too, because that won't add to a bill or anything. There we go. And we go to our storage and drop off some more stuff. Now, we still need to deal with the VPC situation as well. So there's still a little bit more stuff we need to do before we can, continue and go to the Brick Breakers. But there's a good chance that we still got a good chance of actually beating that system. I think we just got very unlucky before. We've been burnt down a little bit. We probably won't be able to do the whole thing in one go, but we should be able to at least see what the hell that special world is that's in that system. Which is probably the most important thing in general. So in 6 days, we'll also have the Cryo Revival facility up and running, which is a fantastic thing. Until then, I think we need to find another remnant space. Preferably one that's a little bit harder. Medium. Still medium. We're all mediums over here. Okay, so what if I go explore our new area? Up here somewhere. Maybe up here, near this blue giant. So we'll explore a little bit. Hopefully we'll be able to find a remnant battlecruiser. That would be a fantastic find. Yes. 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 Okay. So yeah, we're going to keep on moving on. And hopefully, we'll be able to make some differences up soon. Oh, great. I had to repair my own combat readiness. That's beautiful, isn't it? Thank you, game. I got free combat readiness and I had to repair it. Now, my ship's damaged. Well, that's not the ship's fault, I suppose. Alright. So, let's just explore this. Doesn't look like there's anything too crazy here. So it should be a good staging area for the next step of our journey. There is a dust world up there, which may or may not be semi-profitable. Oh, there are some remnant in the system. Hey, if we're lucky, maybe we'll find there's another legion. I don't need the legion, though. As I said before, I would like one more ship, but I'm going to try and get different ships. I feel like that's the best way of living out my life right now, you know? So at the moment, as much as that legion ship would very much help me, I'm going to avoid it for now. I'm not going to cut it up just in case I want it later. Maybe I want to make my own ship. That would be nice. I could put it up in an engineering bay later. Sell it maybe. They do sell for a bit. Though only when they're repaired, and that would take a lot of supplies anyway, so... Right. That was a relatively anticlimactic sort of place, given the size of the star, but that's okay. You know, I got plenty of fuel, so I could probably just use this. There we go. And no reason to rush. I don't want to get hurt again. That was kind of bad before. Increasing my combat readiness should also help with the fight ahead. This could even be a binary. It is not. But it does have pirates nearby, which is a surprise. You don't see pirates too often. It could mean they have a base out here, which could mean a little bit of money for us if we take it down. We haven't taken down a base before, so it would probably work quite well. Alright, looks like we're already identifying something in the system. Another battle carrier. God damn it. Why weren't they around when I needed them? Those will be pirates. Guiding the nav buoy. Well, you can have the nav buoy. I'm not planning on doing anything there. Ooh, yay. So this is a terraform brain print. It allows us to basically add an additional terraforming on top of the terraforming we're already doing to reduce it by a further 25%. It's not great, but it's also free terraforming, so why not free? But it's also cheap terraforming of saying it's already should be perfect. Aha, look at this. Aleph Prison. It is indeed. Ooh, and that's a class 4 world. Oh. This could actually be quite a nice place to build a colony eventually. It's got another industrial ruins. Okay, let's just pause for now. Let's save for now. I'm going to try and take this down. I should be able to do it quite easily, but quite frankly, you probably can't blame me for being a little bit cautious right now after what happened with the brick breakers. We should be fine though, because it'll just be us and maybe these two fleets if they're close enough. Now, we haven't taken down a ship in this place, in a space station in this place before, but usually these space stations have quests assigned to them. So it's very possible that someone actually gave us a quest to do this. And before we kill it, we might as well buy up some supplies. Because, you know, why wouldn't I? It's not like I'm going to kill them or anything. Ooh. Some good stuff here. Alright. Ooh, gratis blacks. I mean, I might as well grab it. Even if it's nowhere near me. Time limit, never mind, 360 days. Nice ship though. Okay, so it says they built a tide pad. There's some ports a little mystery on the frontier. No clue what it is, but it looks weird. I do like weird. Going full drones. Okay. Don't know what I found. Ooh. A Center of Adventure. Explore the Epsilon reference system. That's a new one. Okay. No, not important. Okay. So now that I've spent my time sorting with these pirates, it's time to kill everyone here. Because that's what I do best. Murder. Let's go, guys. Time for a little bit of murder! Yay! It's always so funny when they heal your ship, you know? And wow, that station went down really quick. I don't think I've seen a station go down that fast in a while. The thing about pirate ships is there's a lot of them, but they're really bad. Oh no, the station itself didn't go down, still only one part of it did. Okay. That makes more sense then. No, the actual main station is fine. It's this, the weapon platform on one end went down. That's okay. Still, pirate ships are generally pretty weak, and they sort of explode very easily. So, stations, generally, well, they're stations. They'll be powerful depending on who, regardless of who they are, but they're not that strong. Even a small AI fleet can take them down if they're invaded. So, you know. There we go. Bam. It's gone. Okay, and another debris field to explore, and hopefully we got some money for that. Yes, we did. We got only 100G for it, but you know what? It's 100G more than I had, so I consider that a win. Yeah, that's why I said those two should be bloody binaries. It said there's just nothing here. Yeah, those two really should just be binaries. Now, I suppose I could also show you what a neutron star looks like, assuming it looks like there's anything in the system. Alright, this is a medium. It is possible it has something good, so we'll jump in. No, that neutron star doesn't look like it has any planets. Okay, so no, there is a nexus there. Okay. Now, obviously, I can run at any time, and if I see anything that looks too strong for me, I will. Because, yeah, obvious reasons. Let's also make sure I have my autopilot on so that my ship doesn't blow up, because it's really quite hard to, yeah. It really just blows up very quickly, let's be honest. Yeah, so that was pretty easy. But we also didn't have anything that was really that difficult there. So we just had a smaller ship. We didn't really have one of their major ones. Now, weapons cache, that's better. And we got some cool stuff that we have already got. Nope, two new things. Okay, cool. Alright, looks like we've also found another fucking Legion class. Because we really need more Legion classes, don't we? And we've still got some more things to explore here. Now, I don't really want to destroy this unless they make me, so I'm just going to fly away. What we're looking for is a remnant battle cruiser. Industrial ruins. That's always good, because ruins like this can have terraforming items in them, just like that, which is exactly what we need. Okay, so we'll go nice big circle around. We'll do like a loop-de-loop. And hopefully, if we're lucky, we'll find a fleet. Oh. Held by Vic. Okay. Okay, I thought that was another... I thought that was me being attacked, but no, it's not. It's fine. Salt can have that. We've got a blueprint reference from Osiris. That's nice. And let's answer the hail. Supplies for metal. Yes. That's a fantastic deal for all involved. And this could also have some ruins. Nope, just ore. So these remnant are too weak. They're not going to have what we're looking for. But at least we're still in remnant space rather than domain space, so we still have a chance of finding what we need. Oh, widespread ruins and decivilized. I mean, I don't know why random places have decivilized. Does that mean it's got like some native population living here or something? Like some survivors? I guess it could. Alright. It's fine, nothing here. Oh, plentiful volatile. It's not horrible, but pretty bad. Let's transverse jump, because once again, they don't have any battleships here. Ah, the ancient laboratory has been finished. So it says here, according to some old logs, this facility was researching next generation of blueprints, along with some more minor topics. No, it's not a standard domain blueprint sees print the equipment. However, there is a forge template which we do have. Install a degraded forge template to restore it. Click to manage, and it says it also increases the production of domestic goods and heavy machinery. That is actually really great. Speaking of heavy, let's build some heavy industry there. That system is going to become very useful very quickly. I don't think I'm going to go to this neutron star because there does not appear to be any planets. Oh, there's one there. Okay, let's save and I'll show you what a neutron star looks like. So, neutron stars, if you don't know, they're basically are collapsed stars, or suns, that instead of turning into a black hole, yeah, they do what you're about to see here, which is basically spin incredibly quickly and just let off incredibly dangerous particles. It's quite dangerous to go into these systems, even in this game, especially in this game. No, not especially. It's not too bad. You just got to make sure if you warp in or get near. Yep, exactly. This is exactly where you don't want to be. Yes. Yeah. So to get out of this, we really need to just... Oh shit, we're going the wrong way, I think. I think we're going the wrong way. Okay. Okay. Emergency burn is fast enough. Now what you want to do to travel through a neutron star in this game is basically follow with it. Don't try and go against it as much as you can. Because the other side, if you go over here, you'll notice there's going to be another one. If we're lucky though, we might be able to get this barren world beforehand. I'm literally going against my own instructions while doing this, but ignore that. When you're closer to the epicenter of the neutron star, the actual neutron star itself, it's a lot easier to move around too. Because as you can see, it's moving so quickly, but so can you. Because it's just small space of time, this area. If you're further out, it's less, yes, yeah. The reason I was looking for planets before was, as you can see, the planets do block the neutron rays, the blasts of, yeah. And basically, it's the only way you can really survive in here for too long. I got damaged a lot, but I was fine because I was able to get out of it semi-fast. I do admit it was kind of a waste of supplies, but I did have them to lose, so we should be good. It's another medium system, so we probably still won't find the black hole, the people we need here. In fact, this one may not even be a medium system, it may just be a regular system. Guess we'll find out shortly. Form a survey, nothing here. Form a survey, nothing here. Look at the map, nothing here. Oh wait, it's an archipelago world. Is this close enough to the rest of my base? That's the big question, isn't it? I mean, even if it isn't now, it will be later. It's a little far away for now, but like later, this archipelago world could definitely join my empire if it's good enough. So let's go have a look. Ooh, it also has a lot of... Oh. What? Okay. It's got shades here. Orbital reflector array. Counters the effects of whole card thing. Increases farming by 2. That's even better than the ones I can make, actually. Very nice. Okay, let's do a survey. Common organics, super sparse repair or moderate or adequate farmland. Yeah, this is... I mean, I'd probably even call it a 5, but fair enough. Cool. Very nice. Kind of useless to me, but still, pretty nice. Alright, let's also go back here. Yes, let's definitely reduce the amount of crew we lose in fighters. That can screw you over something chronic. Alright, another medium system. So once again, we're not expecting to see many battleships here. But we might as well at least look around. Ooh, this has actually got a second. Yeah, water world. Oh, having 2 of those so close is kind of tempting, isn't it? I could easily clear the system out. Destroy any nexuses, etc. It's an interesting thought, that. Okay, nothing there. It's definitely looking its part of being an interesting place. They might attack me when I do this, but they're not very strong. Ooh, yeah. Atlas Mark III is something that the pirates do. They sort of like modify the Atlas so it gets filled with weapons and such. But the Atlas is better as a freighter, which is what I use my Atlases for. So they're not really much use for me. Unfortunately, unlocking the Atlas Mark III does not give you the magic ability to beat a Atlas, to build an Atlas Mark I. Really? Okay, friends, you do you guys. I'm proud of you for trying. Also, I think this anti-capital ship is useless. It sounded like just fodder. It'll be the first thing to be fed to the AI shredder thing. If I find the ship shredder, if I find it. Yeah, so what did you expect, Remnant? You're attacking me. I'm literally not doing anything to you. Ooh. Actually, that is an interesting option. Yeah, that's a really good planet. For a gas giant to have both plentiful volatiles and extensive ruins, that's a nice place for later too. In fact, I think at this point I pretty much got to expand my empire up north. These 3 planets alone are probably worth it. And I know I haven't looked at this planet here, but I see no way it could be crap. Okay, so it's a water-covered surface. Okay, that's interesting. I haven't seen that proper before. Yeah, class 3. I mean, it's... okay. And some blueprint packages. So it's not as good as I expected, but it's not horrible. It just needs a bit more mining, which you can't really add later, so I don't know. I'll go to Spindle. I don't know if the Spindles actually like me, but if not, I can probably make them like me with a little bit of a bribe. So, yeah, Spindle's neutral towards me, so I'll work over to Spindle. And, yeah, we'll see another new place we haven't seen before. Another mod system. Which, based on some of the other mod systems, can actually be quite cool, because it looks like the mod developers really try and impress people with their home systems to their places, which makes sense. Alright, so we got another small remnant group, and another set of planets which really probably won't have much on them. I feel like every time I say that, and it turns out I'm wrong, like, things are good, so I'm okay with tempting fate. Another Legion class battle carrier. Yep, because those now show up everywhere, because now I don't want them. Do a new administrator, that's helpful. And a tectonic actuator, so that's good for removing tectonics. Not bad, not bad. A single terraforming item is nothing to write home about, but it's also nothing to scoff at. So yeah, let's go to this planet. So we haven't really gotten much closer to our plan, but if we can buy something from Spindle, maybe. Oh, this is a hardened Warning Beacon High, but it's brick breakers. I'm gonna save. I should be able to handle myself in here, and it should get me some more money to sell to work at Spindle in case I need to buy $1 million ship or something. So it's probably still worth going in here. It's not going to be as interesting as the brick breaker homeworld, but it's a good preparation to see if we can do it. Because before we kind of got a little bit stuffed over in the medium system, but that was after we kind of were picked away at for a long time. So we'll see what happens in here. Okay, small brick breaker task group. I can take them down. If I do take them down before their friends get here, I should be able to take them both down very nicely. And they're dead. See, I guess having the more powerful guns at the back actually makes a lot of sense for this ship. Because it takes them so long to turn. Oof. Yeah, that's a nice super weapon. Thank you for that. That's a pretty nice ship, but the brick breaker ships are so weak. Like, I can't... like, that fleet's pretty dangerous looking, but... if anything's gonna beat me in here, this one will. So, we'll see what happens. Like, they're all phasing around, but like, I can phase too, but I can phase more effectively than they can. Well, yes and no, I guess. They are doing pretty well at phasing. And my shield is pretty small. If they can get around me, that's pretty bad. My main ship hasn't had a chance to use its own ability. Has its ability to use guns though. Yeah, okay. So I'm not really sure how effective this ship is against the brick breakers when they can phase everywhere. Like, this ship does seem to consistently die against them, and I think it's because they just have so much mobility, and this is such a squishy boy in comparison to some ships. Like, it's got the damage. It is the definition of a glass cannon versus these guys. Whereas the Legion, it can be pretty tough to get through its shell. Like, the Legion is really good. Alright, looks like we're good. There were no deaths amongst us. And we got a Sigma particle. It's Sigma matter, so that's good. Alright. I suppose we'll just go north and travel around and see how long we can last here. Depending on how strong the fleets are, we should be able to last a little bit. But as with all brick breakers, we do want to stay and come and go if we need to. Oh. Okay, didn't see that planet up there. Okay. Wonder where... I was assuming the Nexus was down here. Now it could be either places. Hey, go for it, buds. We still can fight all day at the moment. Only for the day, though. After that, we'll have to go home and have some dinner. Okay, so brick breakers should explode pretty quickly. But, yeah, there we go. As usual, nice big explosions. Delicious. Oh, and they do it the ship. God damn, that ship blows up spectacularly. I don't like how it always costs like a story point to get back. I think the problem is this brick breaker ship is very powerful. It's got a good amber in it. It's gold. Gold star. Okay. Oh well, we still won. We just have to recover our ship, which is going to be expensive, but that's not all. Just this one. Alright, pick through the wreckage. Couple of Sigma, which does make up for the costs. So if I do it to run, at least I've made my money back. Oh, okay. Well, this is interesting. A stellar shade, which clearly hasn't worked. I mean, it's still got heat, which is odd. It still will probably say it, yeah, nullifies the effects of hot. So, okay, sure, but it's okay. It doesn't work enough to terraform the planet, though, which is a bit of a sad thing for them. Whoever tried to do that really failed. Alright, we found the Bastion the Bastion. It's pretty undefended, to be honest. In fact, how did that have such a high rating on it? I should look at that again. So, construct an outpost, establish colony. Ah, it's ores and abundant volatiles. So yeah, I can see how that became good. That might be a planet to colonize as well one day. Which does mean that eventually the brick breakers here are going to just die, because I can't really keep them right next to a colony. That would be not a great idea. Gotta say though, this high risk area is not what I expected. Okay, that is more what I expected. It's probably not worth the hassle of taking them until I'm healed, so I guess we're just going to fly away. Now, worst case scenario, I can always use my abilities to... Okay. Remember how I said they could teleport in front of me? Yeah, they can teleport in front of me. So, I'm just going to use story point, and I'm just going to teleport out. There we go. Safely out. Okay. What we need is another ship, probably, but also what we need is another good ship. We need the AI thing. So a little bit annoying it's not here anywhere. So this is Spindle, which is the home system of, well, the Spindle. So we'll see if they've done anything special with their space. I'll go to what appears to be their capital, because I don't think this gas giant would be their capital somehow. Okay. Pretty basic capital, all things considering. Yeah, there's no special picture or anything. Wait, but there was a special building on that planet. What was that? Ah, STDF headquarters. The Solar Scalar Tech Defense Forces. Defenders of Spindle Systems. Equipped with the best equipment and Solar Tech solutions can provide. Okay. Well, fair enough. They do have something cool here. They've also got a high commander megaport. 14,000 defenses. You would not be able to take this very easily, no. But thankfully, for everyone involved, I don't wish to take them today, so... Or ever. I don't really have any desire to take them, to be honest. But what I do have desire to is have a look to see if they have anything interesting to me. For me. So, I'm just going to sell anything I've got that I don't need. I'll give them my spare AI cores. Okay, so confirm. And let's go give them my spare AI cores. Huh. She seems nice. Sorry. Scale Tech Head of Research. Ooh, I was told your department offers lucrative work. Okay, you should fit right in. Oh, interesting. Okay, I can actually turn in blueprints I already know. Alright, let's do that then. Alright. Let's see what else we can do here. We got, let's see, base commander, probably a good idea. So maybe I've put a little bit of effort into this, which is nice. Yeah, bounty, 200, and reputation. There we go. Now, at least they're favourable towards me, but they're not anything special. Now, where do I go for the hegemony light industry? No, thank you. Where do I go for missions? They said I could come here, but I don't see anything which implies missions. Maybe I have to come back later? Who knows? But hopefully I can now access Spindle Military, so that's nice. I cannot access the requisitions yet. I can obviously access the black market, but let's have a look at ships they have. So, oh, that sounds like a good ship. It looks like a good ship. I don't know if it is though. It doesn't look like it's got many guns on it actually. It's the custom battle cruiser. Extensive damage, however, can be repaired. I mean, this hasn't really. It's anyway, representing a wholly unique poster carrier design. The Filament class battlecruiser, Bidge battlecruiser, was the first ship to class carry a Reinham-Bergson device capable of maintaining a stable wormhole connection with an FDF black site equipped for fighter operations, which acts as a de facto hangar for the facility of the ship. While the device is large in size, it ultimately occupies less space than normal fighter bays would, and a larger facility is linked to facility's superior fighter maintenance. The saved space also has been used to equip the ship with heavy amounts of armament and powerful shielding. That's weird. Like, if I go to war with them, wouldn't I technically lose access to that battlecruiser? I mean, in a lore sense, they wouldn't keep me. Okay, anyway. Well, it looks like the battle carrier is the best thing they have to offer, and I can just afford it, so... Okay, let's buy one. Not sure how that works if I ever go to war with them. I mean, I know it won't actually do anything, but it really should. Okay, that's also got a lot of ordnance points, I notice. That's an awful lot, actually. So we've got some bombers. Okay, I feel like the bombers aren't really great, actually, because, like, at the moment, let's go for interceptor drones and stuff. And there's another particular ship I want that has... Ooh, super heavy fighter. There's another ship I want that has that better. So, yeah. Bombers I can pass on for now. But interceptor drones, they sound good. Okay, we've got some rocket stuff, so we can do... Wow, range 7,000. No flux cost to fire. That sounds good. Okay, small energy. We can just use some PD on those ones for now. I mean, they're only small, so there you go. So, what else can we do? Burst PD, iron cannon. Let's do a couple of anti-shields. There we go. Put on a large energy turret. I've got this red rod cannon, which might be quite cool to have. Probably more on the front, I suppose. They're only small energy cannons at the front, which is interesting. Medium hybrid. Okay, so we can put a Shellhawk there. Or another hypervelocity driver. I think this is more of a carrier, so I can't really expect too much out of it from the sense of this. I suppose there's no harm in putting maybe a couple of graviton beams. Yeah, they seem impressive. Okay, it's not the world's best ship, but certainly not the world's worst either. Alright, let's see. It's got Scalar-Tech drives, breach design, and compromised armor. So, you know, it's not perfect. So, can I build any of this in? No, of course not. Can I add anything? Well, yes, obviously. Turret gyros might be useful. It's mostly around fleet, so if I go to fighters, maybe we can get extended deck crew and recovery shuttles. Built-in fighter wings only. Inverted hangar. Okay, so no, there's no point in making more hangars is what I'm getting here. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, cool. Let's add a few more things to it, just regular things now. So, let's see. We probably also can put on some... Efficiency overhaul, because I like efficiency overhaul, and I'm glad I finally got efficiency overhaul. Which is good. Expanded magazines might be quite useful. But no, I don't think so. Extended shields. Don't know what the actual shield thing is, but that might be useful as one of my other ships. Yeah, I think at the moment, I'm probably fine. We're fine just leaving it like that, and then just upping it to max. There we go. And of course, we give them a lovely captain, because they deserve it. Alright. Well, that is something else on our fleet, so that's good at least. Now we can also do something else apparently. Maximum level of officers, that sounds useful. Alright, well, Spindle was less impressive than some of the other capitals I've found, but pretty cool. Probably, I don't know when it was released and which order things came out on, but still. Alright. I think we're fairly good. Let's see what the ships they have as. Yeah, no, obviously a ship as basic that won't have very much. Although that does look a very big crater. Okay. So I got something else. I can see if I can get one more ship. Medium warning beacon. Medium. Medium. Where is high? Also, we probably just go check out the hegemony. They'd have some ships, so not many. Ooh, what's this? Corsica. I don't think I've ever seen this one. At Brussels. There's a lot of different people in here. Cydonia, Carthage. Okay, I think that might just... Okay. Persian League. The Erie, that's the 9th battle group. Do they still hate me? Yes, they do. So don't go to the 9th battle group, is what I'm getting here. I went there once before, and yeah, it didn't go well. Let's just go to these blue giants and see what I can find. Or actually, no. Let's go to Outer Terminus. And if I'm friends with Diabol, they might have something cool for me. I am neutral with them, so... should be safe to go there. Wow. That actually improved my thingy with them quite a lot. My reputation with them quite a lot. I mean, I guess I did buy an entire ship from them. I sort of bought a lot from them, to be honest. So yeah, that's actually fair. Alright. Now this could be a capital system as well. I don't know if it is, but it looks nice, didn't it? Okay, it's called Belt Operations, got Sylvie there as well. So I think this might be a special world for them, yes. Ooh. Someone's coming at me with gusto. I hope they're not here to try and take something from me. So I'm not going to let that happen, no. More importantly, what can we buy? Nothing from this planet because it's, well, not a planet. Though that battle carrier looks pretty cool. You got to be pretty desperate to need a dedicated carrier, though. Well, they don't seem to be following me, so okay. Alright, let's see. So, nothing special in this colony, is there? Oh no, they've got a cryosanctum. Which they apparently just produce organs from. Huh. Tomb-like vault to store those who chose to risk cryosleeps past the time of troubles to wake up in what will be presumably more civilized age. The cryopods themselves are insignificant in size compared to many time redundant support infrastructure, massive automated security systems, and anti-air battleships. See, I would love a mod which adds more things that you can find on random planets like that. Like, if you could find a really, really rare... Like, there's a couple that get added in this one, like with the industrial stuff. But I would love to find, like, an old cryopod in... like this world, like in a world. That would be great. Yeah. Interesting. Little bit concerning that all it does is produces organs and doesn't actually produce anything else. Not even, like, people. Alright, let's see. What do they have? What do they have in terms of ships? They are very small ships. And their black market doesn't like me enough to show me what they got. So this, all in all, was a very meh sort of experience. So let's just go north to this blue supergiant. And we should be right. Just gonna go slowly through this cloud. Because then I won't get hit by a storm, hopefully. It is a medium warning beacon. At least it's a warning beacon, though I think it's from Brick Breakers. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh well. Might as well step inside, see what's up. The Brick Breakers today. See if they've got anything else special to disappoint me with. Wow, I teleported right in on their bastion. Like, if I wanted to destroy their bastions, they would be up shit's creek right now, because I could just destroy that in a second. Ooh. Ooh. Dalmatian Cross Super Freighter. I am very tempted to see what that is. That sounds very interesting. A Super Freighter. I don't care what... If you're going to call something a Super Freighter, it better be goddamn super, is all I can say. Sure, you can come with me. Okay, now, while we're waiting for those ships to go over there, let's have a look at what this Super Freighter actually is. So to do that, we can come to the custom production, and we can have a little look-see. Let's sort by cost, because obviously Super Freighter should be pretty expensive. First of all, the Spore ship is very, very expensive. We won't be able to build that ever, for not a very long time anyway. We can make the Behemoth tanker hull. That's good to know. That's nice that I can upgrade my fleet to that. Yes. We can also make the Retriever. The Theseus. That looks alright. Here we go. It's only 1,000. That's a shame. Gotta say, I was expecting something special, but no. Oh well, I'm not happy about the Behemoth class. I don't need to go and buy it from them, which is nice. Alright, cool. We got it. We got what we needed. So let's go back to this gas giant. Alright, they're trying to attack me. There's not too many of them yet, so let's see what happens. In fact, let's watch my brand new ship. Let's watch my brand new ship. Okay, so first of all, it got a lot of ships very quickly, which is exactly what you want. You know, it's fairly quick. It looks impressive. Like, as far as sprites go, I really like this whole glowing ring in the middle. Like, yeah, this seems like a pretty cool ship, all things considered. I think my main flagship's about to die because of this thing. And it's now dead, so we're good. That'll be another story point, though, to repair it, so... I guess this is the bad side of glass cannons, huh? If they're too glass, then they just pop. Maybe I should see if I can upgrade shields when I get back to base. Oh well, that's done, so we're ready to go, and we can obviously get our flagship back. We still got story points left, I hope. Pick through the wreckage, yep. We got enough Sigma to make it worthwhile. Okay, let's go to this glass giant. They're not going to be able to do much to me, so I can probably just yeah, that one I'm trying to. It's pretty weak though, so I don't think it actually had a chance to look at how strong I was before it decided it wanted to tango. Though I do have to admit, my main fleet, my main ship there, really has not had a chance to heal. No. Means it might explode again, so maybe I shouldn't have sent it out until it was fully healed. In fact, I wonder how good it is at escaping. It's probably not worth it because they can do it without me anyway. It's just going backwards. That's all it's doing to escape. It's like escape. Ugh. Okay, it's finally turning around, so that's a good sign. Hey, it even used its warp ability. That's good. I'm glad it actually used its abilities to get out of there. So we didn't lose any ships because of that. And we can still pick through the wreckage and hopefully get something good. Nope, we didn't get anything good. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. Okay, a weapons cache, and clearly some remains around this gas giant, which is good. Ooh, vast ruins, very nice. Ooh, in fact, some very nice looking guns, though nothing too special. Okay, core blueprint repository, a weapons. Oh, there we go. That's my favorite VPC. Okay, so with that, I need to save because I don't want to lose that. Because that is amazing. That is exactly what we need, and we need to install it on our colonies as soon as possible. At least one of them, because you can only install one. Because you know, it's only one per colony. But it basically means that we get free supplies and free fuel. And with how much supplies we get just by playing the game, how much fuel we get, basically means that you never need to worry about fuel or supplies ever again. Which is, quite frankly, beautiful. Oh, another battle carrier. A battle wall. And a bunch more. I can't believe how many of those I'm getting at the moment. Any of these S mods. Makes me wonder just how many S mods there even are with all the mods I have installed. The only problem is, of course, that does mean that... Okay, so that was alright. Wait, what? Why is that nebula a different color? Okay, some of them are. But still... Oh, that one's... What? That one's an orange nebula. Why have I never noticed different colors of nebulas before? Okay, look, at the moment, I want to go back to base, as I said I would. And there's a few things I need to do. So I'm going to do the run about my space, and we should be fine. So that means I need to go faster. And I need to, when I get to full speed, use a hyperwarp jump. So I think I slowed down when I reached the clouds. Okay, speed up, and then hyperwarp jump, hyperwarp jump, hyperwarp jump. Come on, come on. There we go. Ooh, that was close. And then finally, a hyperwarp jump. Which will probably overjump me. Yes, it did. By quite a lot, in fact. In fact, to the point where I really didn't save any time whatsoever. So, that was nice. Yeah, no, I really did not save any time at all by doing that, no. Alright. We're in the black hole system. I probably could have gone close to my planet if I'd set in a direct course. But... oh well. It's too late now. I mean, it's literally not too late, but that's okay. I'll just use a couple of warps. Oh, one! Wow. That was surprisingly effective. Alright, so let's repair our ships, manage the colony. And let's see, do I have this yet? I do not have that yet. But other than that, this planet's looking fine, I guess. Alright, manage VPC. Let's just install this straight off the bat, because it's important. Very important. Is there anything else we can do? We can. Oh yes, we need the Cryo Revival Facility. That is very important for our growth. Everything else is probably fine right now. Until I get another industry here, this is kind of not that important to me. So, yep, everything seems fine there though, so that's good. We'll go to Owl's Nest, of course. What I really need there is a fusion lamp. They're pretty rare though, so I don't know whether we're going to find one. Fusion lamps are great for black hole systems, and they're great for nebulas as well. Alright, well, obviously while we're here, we've got a few things we can do. So, that's good at least. Like, for example, check if my flagship can increase their shields at all. Okay. First of all, open market, sort, and see what we can sell. Which is quite a lot. I'm not even going to bother. Oh no, I better bother. Let's take that back. I better bother. I think it's worth it. I've got plenty of stuff to refine. Okay. That's fine. Resource stockpiles. You put the drugs there. And we put the heavy armaments there. Stuff I can't sell unless I make it a free port, which I might do. It's apparently a bit of a risk, so put away the guns, because you should always put your guns away in the gun closet. You need to lock it behind, so it's nice and safe. Or in my case, in the storage room. I hope no one gets inside my storage room. Okay, now there's another thing I want to be able to do now as well. So I'm just going to go to all my colonies, and there's a few things I need to do to most of them. So, this one. Still pretty low tier. There's nothing really I can do right this second, unfortunately. It does have an alpha core in it though, so I could actually put another alpha core in, but I think I'm going pretty well at the moment, so I think that's fine. There is something I want to do, and we'll get to it hopefully, but for now, let's just give a nice little look around to everything. See, Dune is now a Terran world. So if you remember, Dune started as a desert world. Amazingly, it didn't need any more water, it just needed to be cooled down. So it must have had plenty of water, it was just stored under the ground. Probably was like from dead sandworms or something. You know, some sort of water of, I don't know, life or something. Something could be used to make bulbs. You know, just there we go. Point is, we're here. And Dune should be in a much better place than it was last time we came here. Yes, it is. Stability 10. And we've got an extra industry we can put in, which is lovely, to say the least. Now, we're not going to put in a commerce here as the second one. That would be just stupid. What we can do, however, is there's a few different options. And I think the best option right now is a light industry. Because you might be like, oh yeah, it produces drugs. Why do you need drugs? Well, sometimes you do need drugs for mining, which is important. But here's the thing. Producing drugs is actually very, very difficult through legal means. One of the only ways you can do so is by producing something on a planet with existing psychoactive fungus. So it makes for good stuff happening. So, yeah, it just makes for good stuff. The good stuff happen. I'll upgrade this to a megaport because I feel like this is going to be quite the important place now. And I might add some ground defenses here because you never know when someone's gonna decide they don't like you. Especially when you're still having commission, which I really need to resign my commission, but you know. Let's go to Gundam. It's still a dust world, so it's not perfect, but it should be fine. And we've still got one other place to explore, which will hopefully be good. Right. I just want to find that place that has the ancient laboratory repaired, really. Which it might be this one, actually. Ah, beautiful place. Okay. Yes, it is. So install a forge template for a Caesar-class battleship. I don't know what that actually does. So, I don't know if it's actually going to fix anything, but I don't care. It sounds really cool. Also, this is the perfect place to put my pristine nanoforge in. And in fact, even put an alpha core assigned to the world as this. Yeah, this is a pretty great place actually. Let's just put that out there. I think it might be worth building a station when we can. In fact, it definitely is in general. So yeah, that's a much nicer heavy industry. Now, I don't know how long it takes to make this ship, but apparently I'm making a ship with it. Or do I have to make it here? Maybe it's got like no cost because it's free. Nope. I actually have no idea how this bay works, to be honest. I don't know how it works. It says install, yeah. Click to manage. No, it's got that already. Production cycles meaning 1. Maybe it just means that next month something interesting. No, it doesn't, because what was it called? It was called a Caesar class battleship. So can I order a Caesar class battleship? Cerberus, Centurion, no Caesar. Take? Nope. Is there anything in storage? Nope. Okay. I don't know how to repair that, so I guess we just wait a month, right? Yeah, I guess we just wait a month. So we'll do these. We'll see. Oh, what's this? Building back. Get a colony size 5. Oh well, we can't stay here then. Owl's nest is on 5 size colony. That's big news. Let's see what we can build here before I go though. Maybe a cryo revival facility seems like the best way to go. Stellar shades kind of useless. Oh, variable assembler. I'm gonna wait a month so that variable assembler finishes, and then we're gonna go. And I'm gonna set up the other thing, the cryo revival side, because as I said, variable assemblers are very, very important. While we're here, nothing bad will happen to this colony, so we're fine with that. Yes, thank you, game. I kind of want to get rid of that just so I don't get reminded of the fact all the time. Oh, look at that, my heavy patrol is actually going quite well. So I can probably lower the officer quality, increase the ships. Yeah, just make more ships. Because like that doesn't really decrease my ship quality too much. Ship size should be higher. Which means ship quality needs to be higher too. Nah, it doesn't seem to make much difference. Okay. And yes, aggressive can be aggressive. So yeah. Oof. Okay, fantastic. Let's confirm that. Doesn't help my idea though. So orders, no. Colonies. Only Nightwing is done by me. Everything else is done by Alpha Cores. That does mean that we can get bothered by the hegemony, which can be a bit of a pain. But the hegemony doesn't seem to care about us right now, so that's a positive at least. Alright. Follow. Hey, Golden Feather. That's my mercantile convoy. Yay! It's something nice about when you build up a nice little empire like this, you know? Alright. Let's see, I think it's still got a couple more days left. 1 more day, literally. Okay, so let's set up another variable assembler, which will be for supplies, so I can get a double up on supplies. And I'm going to build a fire revival facility. And if I can afford it, no, I cannot afford anything else. Okay. Alright, so let's go back to Owl, because apparently Owl is looking like a good place at the moment, because it's reached level 5. I don't know if 5 gives us another industry, but it does make me happy. Now, one of the tweaks I did was required, because in the base game, apparently you can't grow a colony more than 6, which is weird. Doesn't make any sense. I want to grow things higher than 6. So I set it up to the maximum of 10, the actual maximum. Now, other colonies will do this too, so the AI will eventually have some size 10 colonies, but it is hard to do, and it takes a very, very, very long time, because they kind of have an exponential growth. So, yeah. You know, it's fine. Everything's fine. In fact, are they mine? No, they're not mine. But these are, so let's sell them. Alright, so we've got a cryo revival facility which I can use an alpha core on to increase growth further. We've got a spaceport which I would like to up to a megacorp, but instead I could always just increase accessibility further through that. Because once you start using some AI cores, there's really not much point not using tons of AI cores. So there's that to think about. And yes, I do have the ability to build another industry. I could build the mining now, which might actually be a good idea because it's only organics, but there's a fair number of them. Or do I want to get void extraction? Now, I'm just going to go for the full-on mining of this. I probably need to do that at some point anyway. Now, I'd be like, oh, now it's full. Now what? Well, I have a mod which lets me go to the second page. So, we're fine. We've got plenty of stuff here. I filled up both pages before. It's a little bit hard to do, but it does happen. All right, now, another thing I can think about. Now, I did say I was going to at least check out the home system before I left. Ah! So of course, now that my fleets can mount, my people can build these things, they're selling them, which is interesting. So it's actually selling a behemoth tanker because it knows how to build them. That's quite the nice little find. I don't have the money for it, but still, it's good to know I'll be able to have the money for it, I suppose. Yes, I could sell something. No, I'm not going to. Actually, there's one thing I could sell. I won't need these military devices, and they've just been, yeah. Well, actually, wait, I can't sell the military devices, but I can sell the troops. Well, that's not nearly enough money, no. No, that's definitely not enough money. Okay, never mind. It was worth a try, wasn't it? Oh well, I guess it is time I just check out the brick breakers. I've got something here, so it's not the world's greatest fleet, but it's bigger than it was when I last went over there. We still got half this episode left, so well, yes, give or take. I'm not trying to go for 2 hours every time. It just seemed like a nice amount for this thing. This is a good video length that you can just have it in the background. Listen to me rattle on about whatever's happening, and hopefully, you know, get excited. I find playing games like this, I find these videos, like regardless of what person you're listening to, who's doing it, I find that the point of these videos is often just you have them running while you're playing because it makes you feel like you've got someone else you're playing with, which is fair. If you want to travel space with me, go for it. I know I often play Stellaris when I'm watching other people play Stellaris. It's just, it makes more sense that way, you know? Alright, here we go. Hardened warning beacon. Hostile at the exit, so let's see if we can get in this time. Oh boy, that's a lot of ships. Okay, I think I'm going to disengage from this lot, but if we can get further in, I think we should be fine. Okay. That is interesting. That is the thing. Okay, this is actually more manageable. So let's move in and kill these guys. Okay. That was very interesting though, what we just saw. Though last time I saw something very interesting for the brick breakers, it ended up being very disappointing. So I hope this time is a little bit better. Oh yeah, and I forgot to upgrade the shields. Oh, that's right. I was going to upgrade your shields, wasn't I? Your shield arc is tiny and terrible. Yeah, like that. Oh well. Look, hopefully I can survive. If not, I'll try and pull this guy out. He seems to be pretty good at running. Okay, he's half health now, so let's just get him to escape. He's done his damage, and hopefully he'll be able to take someone out on his way out. Okay, good. So, he's running. He should make it out just fine. How's everyone else going? Everyone else is looking pretty good. I don't think I've lost anyone just yet. I think I'm about to lose this one here, but he shouldn't cost a story point to get back. Alright, so we lost him. We still got our new carrier, we still got our other flagship with the other super weapon on it, and we still got our Legion battle carrier. Alright, we're Okay, I'm most worried about this fleet right now because I'm pretty sure this guy's about to die, which means he should probably start to escape as well. However, second these things start to go down, we're in a better place. Ah, shit. Well, we've won, but definitely not without losses. Now, I can actually redeploy that ship that I took away, but I don't see much point in that. This one's about to pop too, but I don't think it will cost a story point. No, never mind. Okay, looks like we've won this. Fantastic. Alright, so consider ship recovery, and they both cost a story point. Oh, god damn it. Well, I was trying to avoid story point costing, but okay. Alright, so hardened warden beacon. Okay, let's just have a look at what this thing is. Whoa, what was that? I need to see what that was. That looked like a brick breaker battleship. Like a full-on battleship. Now that I would take from the brick breakers, yes. You are definitely still being hurt, yes. Let me just say maybe it wasn't the best idea to send you in, right? You know, you just got blown up. Okay, you're escaping slow, actually. Very slowly. I do feel like you don't get the point of what I mean when I say escape. And you're gone. Lovely. Well, there goes another couple of story points, I'm sure. This thing is just fucking... With these admirals on there, they are very powerful. It's funny how crap the brick breakers can be until you get them in numbers. Like, you take down a small fleet of brick breakers, everything's okay. Take down a large fleet of brick breakers, you're screwed. That being said, even if I fail this, I've still got another chance. I can still upgrade the shields, like I said I would. And come back in a little bit once I get another ship. I feel like this is the never-ending story. For such a usually shit lot of people, these guys are really strong when it comes to their main systems, aren't they? Maybe my fleet's getting too big for them. Oh, God. Like, if they can spread me out, it goes really poorly. I think I just... Nope, didn't lose that one. I admit, it's not going great, no. I will win this now, so at least there's that. The only way I could lose this point is if I somehow lost all of my ammo. Which can happen. You can actually lose your ammo for a lot of things, so... You know. Now, that fight would have went a lot better had I just been able to repair those ships. Because these two were on half health the whole time, but the other one was basically dead. So, yeah. I know I did. I lost both of my good ships, yes. Oh well, I'm still making money. Oh god damn it, there's still more of them. Are they all bastions? Is that what they are? Oh god damn it. Limited repairs. Special maneuvers. Alright, I want to find out what's over there, even if I don't stay with this. Try and run away. God damn it, there's more of them. And they're warping in. Remember I said they can do that? They can do that. Yeah, they're all bastions. Million light years left. Lens radiated, deeply alien world, surface and rolling dimensional features. Tantalizing and threatening, whatever happened here. Oh. So wait. It's nothing? I can't do anything there. But maybe I can if I destroy the bastions. But that's annoying. That's very anticlimactic, isn't it? Oh god, and the death everywhere. Okay, we can probably get out of this. I don't know how, but if we can just get far away enough from them, we can just teleport out. So, oh god. Disengage. Let's go. We've seen what we need to see. It's not pretty in here. There are so many ships. Holy shit. Whatever that thing is, they really want to protect it. Like something chronic. Don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. That was very anticlimactic, but at the same token, very mysterious. Huh. That's a lot of brick breakers too. There's not even anything in that system. That system is empty, right? No, it's got 2 unsurveyed. Okay, so this entire little sector over here is very fascinating to me, and I really want to find out more about it. But I don't want to waste a bunch more stuff, so let's go back to Owl's Nest and actually do those shield upgrades I keep talking about over and over and over again. What's the point of having abnormally buffed your ability to make ships if you don't use it? You know? Like, what was the point of doing that if I don't take advantage of it? And instead of wasting like 6 story points reviving myself, but I could have been using them to make abnormal amounts of craziness happen to my ships. Uh-oh, what's this? Target, oh shit, Owl's Nest AI infection. Okay, so for this, we're just going to bribe them. Because we should have the money for it, and we should have story points. So, here you go. Nothing to see here. What will happen if that goes through is they will attack me. They'll warn me. It won't be pleasant. Okay, because obviously I've got lots of AI. Like, lots of it. Like, tons of AI. And to be fair, so do they, but they just think they're the only ones that can actually, you know, use it. Because, you know, they're so much better than everyone else. And I admit, I didn't understand the lore of this game. It is very possible that I'm the baddie here whenever I decide to do that. But, yeah, doesn't make them any nicer. Alright. Alright, let's have a look here. Hardened shields. I want something more than that. I want to get... So let's get rid of my capacitors. I want to get is something that increases the shield's abilities to turn on and turned by larger degrees. So that would be good. That's degrees. In fact, is there any section just for shields? There is. So I've got accelerated shields, hardened shields, stabilized shields. No. Unstable shields? No. Geodesic shields? No. Okay, so really all I can do is just harden shields. So extended shields will increase by a further bunch. Accelerated shields will increase it a lot more. Turn rate of the ship's shield by 100 and negative 15% off. Okay, that's fine. Reduces shield efficiency by 0.3. That explains a lot. So no matter what I really do, I'm sort of doomed to have some problems with my shields. That's basically what I'm getting here. Alright, let's just put the vents and capacitors on. That should help, actually. That should help quite a lot. This one doesn't seem to have much trouble, but also doesn't seem to do much damage. Now, this one's famous. Good reasons. How's this guy going? Legendary. For a lot of bad reasons. And does not like me at all. You know what? Fair. Let's just give you this guy instead. I'm apparently not known to be the best captain, which makes a lot of sense. So, You know, fair. I don't need to command anything. Unfortunately, this ship is not known for being very good. It's been so known for having a sloppy crew, weak shields, clunky, fragile engines, and it's because of all the times I would have lost when I first started. I don't know why I get that many bad ones, though. That seems a little bit much. Like, that one's perfect. That one's almost perfect. That one's perfect. But my main ship that goes in combat all the goddamn time is apparently just, like, terrible. What if I don't want to be a captain? Like, can I take myself off? Oh well. At least I can't do as much harm there, huh? Now, I do wonder if this can get anything better. What's its flux? Its flux is fine. Capacity could be better, but what else can I build in and do? So, I don't want to build anything in though. Yeah, I might just keep that for now. Okay. I need to think more about what this ship needs. And I really would like this behemoth at some point. I'm glad it's there, but come on, guys. Gimme. Gimme a man after midnight? No, that's not what I want. Okay. I'm still pretty weak, but at least I got some consumer goods I can sell, which should give me money for more supplies. Yes, it does. Okay. I think it's time for a little bit more exploration. And if I'm lucky, maybe even some more planetary colonization. Like, what's this? This is only 3.2 away from me. Where is it? It's in the Morphogus system, which is just north of... Actually, no, it's just south of me. It's actually pretty good, though, that system. Now, I can't really do anything about hot, though, which is a bit of a problem. Can do something about extreme weather. Yeah, see, that does look good, but it's not, like, perfect. I think what I've got to do is try and explore further afield. There's actually still a few things over here, though, I can explore, and they are within my range. So... Alright, let's just go down here. As far as I can over this section, sort of explore this whole section here. Now, this is going to be my last recording of the night for this. And I don't even know when I'm going to actually release this, or if I'm going to release this. But if I do, let us know. I won't be able to play this as much for the next few days. Which means I probably won't continue yet. Which means it might take me some time to get back to this game. So yeah, time will pass. Mods may or may not die on me. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I won't think they'll die on me though, because they've got to kind of, like, there's got to be an update for Starscape, and I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. There hasn't been an update on the channel since the release. So they're not going to turn around and say, a surprise, 5.9.6 is here. So I think I should be alright. Alright, there we go. I would like to remind people, this ship is not doing brilliantly just because it doesn't have me in it. It's doing brilliantly because these are really weak ships. Oh, though, look how much nicer its shield arc is now. So you know what? I think that will make a difference. Like, he got up that shield arc really fast, and it basically covered his entirety of his body. So I think that was actually pretty good. Alright. Keep exploring. When in doubt, just keep on exploring. And of course, the longer I explore for, the more money I have when I get back to home. Because every month that finishes is another month I get paid. Alright, so there's something on this tiny, tiny star. Wow, this is a really tiny star. It's a brown dwarf, so it's a bit of a failure. But that's okay. It can be a failure if it wants. Also, there's something out here, so I gotta find out what this is. Another Domania probe. You know, way to go, guys, sending out to the empty brown dwarf. I do feel like perhaps maybe there would have been better uses of domain money. Like, just look how tiny this star is. There's not even any planets around it. It's not even technically a star. God, guys. Get your life together. Yeah, it can pretty much cover its entire thing if it needs to now. It's still not as good since it's 30% of its full shield capacity, but it should be able to protect itself from every way at least. Which should be relatively useful. And that was useless. That was a really, really useless place, yes. Ooh, that's cool. If they are not in a trinary, I'll be very disappointed, is all I can say. If this is not some weird-ass trinary system, I'll be more disappointed than you can possibly know. Damn it, only a binary system. Which means that other star, which is really close, is... What happened? Okay, the Fang are attacking the Vic. That's fine. As long as it's not attacking me, we're all good. Okay, nothing good. Nothing great. I did, however, see something over here, so I better go check what it is before I go away. Ooh, survey ship. Now that is more useful. And gave a mothership location, which is even more useful, because motherships are the best thing besides terraforming rigs. I didn't actually mean that, I was trying to do the emergency thruster to get closer. Now, gamma cores are good, I can sell them. And I also noticed there was one around the star, so I better go get that before it, like, accidentally, the whole star. Oh no, never mind, it's right in the middle of them now. Yep, this isn't a bad idea at all. You imagine trying to fight in here? Oh damn, that's a fast orbiting sun. Okay, let's just go to this volcanic world. We'll come back to these other two worlds. Oh, June has just increased to 5, which means I can build another industry on June, which is good because June was always a bit of a problem child. Let's be honest. Okay, so what does it have currently? It has mining, and it has light industry. So I think that's probably the best two options for it. So I could even think about some heavy industry or some refining. I should probably need refining because I don't actually have any of that coming in except for a little bit of through the void extraction. That's a raw. So there, let's build a refining here, guys. You'd think refining would give more pollution than heavy industry, because heavy industry can technically be powered by anything, but refining is generally fossil fuels. Anyway. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed this isn't trinary, even if it wouldn't make much sense. They're just so close together. Like, they're so close together. I know they're probably not if you look at them from, like, perspective-wise, but still. If there's a good planet here, it'll be sad. There's not, by the looks of it. The frozen world could be interesting. And that is usually, sadly, not. Once again, reminding you, that ship isn't doing great just because I'm no longer in the cockpit. It's just a coincidence. These are really easy ships. If we went back to the brick breakers, we probably would notice difference, but wouldn't because of me, and because of the lack of me, because of the sword of the problem with the other thing. So, the shield situation. So, you know. You know. Okay, it's fine. Wow, that's making $250,000 each day. That's surprising, though it's probably mostly from the Vic, I'm guessing. Because I'm guessing it's not my colonies. I'm used to seeing colony money there, not just the Vic. Oh, damn, there is a good planet here. Not a great planet, though. So, I might be able to avoid it. If that gas giant was also good, I would be screwed, though. Because having a gas giant right next to a regular planet, something's actually really good. Oh, damn it. Okay, that one's just too good not to ignore. It's like a fantastic mining planet. Like a really good mining planet, yeah. How far away is it from my main space? It's definitely within range, but for now I'm gonna leave it. But I'm quite surprised this system, which I was quite expecting to be pretty bad, actually ended up being all right. Also, the hegemony thing's about to happen. Let's hope the bribes work. That's another class 4. That's 3 class 4 or higher planets in this one system. Jesus, I literally said, you know, this is why I don't say things. This is why I should just be quiet and not ever talk about anything ever. Yes, I did see I left that behind. Oh shit, this is a Crimson World. It could also be good. I've seen some really good Crimson Worlds. Okay, no, good, thank you. Thank you. Ugh. Well, I don't know how I feel about that, but I don't feel positive. It's definitely not positive. I just want out of that system as soon as possible. Like, when I finally do colonize that world, A, it'll be fantastic. B, it'll be bloody annoying. Yeah, once again, the 2 that don't make sense to be paired are the paired ones. Ooh, that's another class 4. That's good, though. It's a little bit further off, though. It's in another annoying space, which is a little bit less good. But still, a class 4 is definitely something I will colonize at some point. Obviously, I can improve the planets, but I can't really improve the locations of their stars. Yeah, I really dislike how close these stars are. And yet, somehow it's a massive effing system. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Like, this is a massive system, yes. Okay, shitty planet so far at least. I thought if I was not going fast enough, that would be fine, but it was not. Okay. I guess a lot of people don't love the survey game as much as I do. So I guess that's why it kind of makes sense that there's not as much to explore in surveys as there would be like stuff in the main universe. But I really like heavy cruiser, cruiser hull, construction rig. I don't know what that is, but it sounds really interesting. So I'm gonna get it purely just because it sounds more interesting than the other two. Whether it is or not doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, that's pretty. That could actually be a good planet. It is. It's got scattered ruins. Crash terraforming drone. Could be good eventually. I don't think it's good right this second, but in general. I do wonder if those crash terraforming drones, what they should do, which would be quite cool, would be if they only lasted until a certain hazard level and then they disappeared. But in return, you could make it so that they reduce the cost of all terraforming tasks. Like it should be easier to terraform if it's got a crash terraforming drone there. That would be cool. Well, damn it. Another system which probably should have been a binary that is just not. So it's really funny that... Oh, what? That's where I'm entering. Oh, if this is a binary with that system right over there... Okay, it isn't, but... I don't think that makes it any better. I kind of wish it was a binary. It would make a lot more sense. Okay, this is good. Ooh, that's got a lot of automatic defenses. Let's see how this goes. Once again. Let's watch the guy. I am happy to find the mothership, don't get me wrong. There it is, there's the mothership. Oh wow, one of my ships got destroyed. Well, that took a little bit longer than I was expecting, but, and actually ended one of my ships getting blown up. I hope it doesn't require a story point to revive. It doesn't always, though you couldn't tell from this playthrough so far. That does now, okay. Ooh, AI core. Ah. That's cool. So if I get a really hot world that I don't want to make more livable, I can use the cryogenic engine to increase the fleet size by 100%. Shit. That's kind of crazy, okay. Well, this was not what I was expecting out here, but fair enough. I'm never going to say no to a a mothership. Terraforming rig would be nicer, but you can't. Beggars can't be choosers. That's what I am, basically, an intergalactic beggar at this point. Wasn't there that one? Yeah, I'm pretty certain we did actually have a volcanic class 5 world that was within our reach of influence. We could probably go and colonize that fairly simply. And then we could use an interstellar, if we get the interstellar, the item which does for interstellar, yeah, there's one that basically allows you to spread your fleet power over a large part of the sector, so it would be useful, I reckon. This is a big system. I still think that the probes are often useless. The only time they ever seem to have something good in them is when you have to blow up ships like this, and even if you don't, like, seriously. Alright, there we go. And that's why, because that's a gamma core. But that's the only reason why. There's usually nothing in the actual probes. Of course, fighting them is also annoying, so it's sort of like a bit of annoyance in itself. Like, even when it's good, it's bad. This is interesting. There's a lot of worlds in this system. Like, a lot. And this one looks like it's got ruins. It does indeed. Let's keep trying to make friends with the Ninth Battle Group, because they don't like me very much, and I'd like to go see their ships, to be honest. And a couple of crappy AI cores, and nothing. I don't think this will have... it might have ruins, actually. Nope, doesn't, but it almost looked like it did. This one does not. Alright. Let's keep going. No reason not to. Just trying to find places for us to settle. And more ways we can make the brick breakers pay when we finally go back to them. Okay, this is a neutron star. Let's not and say we did. This is not a neutron star. Good. Alright, 2 barren worlds. Barren worlds are almost always terrible. Technically any world can be made good, ish, but there's not enough. See, I think that's the biggest problem is there's not enough non-primary industries. There's only a couple of secondary industries and tertiary industries. There's no tertiary industries. One. There's only primary and some secondary. There's very little tertiary. There's really no way to make that much money on a planet, no matter how perfect it is. If it becomes Terran, if there's no natural resources, it does feel like though a good planet should be a good planet, and that if you actually do spend the time terraforming, any planet should become good. Which does imply that if you were able to say, I don't know, If you were able to say, I don't know, build some industries that required resources, but didn't and produce their own resources, that would be better. Yeah, so I just went in this system. Interesting. Pirates, maybe? Prospectors. That is usually a good sign. If there's prospectors, it does sometimes mean there's actually something decent to prospect. Like a research station around the sun. Which means we're already out of domain space, thankfully. Because domain space does not have as much good stuff. Wow, and we're still not running out of those things we can use. Oh, wow, okay. That's good too. That's fantastic. We've actually got a planet that's perfect for that. Yeah, more mods. And more stations. And extensive ruins. And more blueprints. And more mods. And more massive guns. This is what I wanted, damn it. This is what... Ah, yes. Okay, let's keep picking up everything. Okay, not the copious quantities of metal I don't need at all. Let's just get rid of those. But everything else, just pick it up. Pick it all up. Do we have anything we can do? Yes, we have some blue and some green. So go blue and green. Ooh, there's a lot of... Okay. Let's see what's here. There may not be anything good here. Or there might be. Sometimes these sort of things actually have something cool, like that. Like some data you can get and send to someone, or just a good ship as well sometimes. I probably shouldn't have done that. And the analytic pass crap. Why would I betray my own team for that? Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, there can actually be something good here sometimes as well, not very commonly. But, you know, it still is nice to go through and have a look. Do a little bit of spring cleaning. Okay. Venture across. There we go. Alright, let's just keep going, but first... Yeah, eventually you can enable those, but right now, no. Impoverished pirate. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good actually. Let's just blow them up. See, if it's an independent person I've stolen from, I'll give it back. But there's no reason to give it back to a pirate. Like, absolutely none. They're bad people anyway, it's probably stolen. So I'm just gonna kill them because that's what we should do. It's called Trash Day. There you go. Now there were some more pirates over here, so I'm gonna say hi to these guys. And join them at the fight if they'll have me. Yes, I'd like to join the battle. Now, when you join a battle like this, it means the existing forces will still be there, and we just come charging in. And then it becomes a matter of do. So you probably can guess why that is. Because, yeah, although it said they were fighting, and they probably have been fighting for a while, for some reason they say separated. And then everyone blows up. Oh, that's a brick breaker ship that's being piratized. There we go. Let's say they're trying to run. Which they may actually manage to do. But there's only a couple of them, so it's fine. We're just going to steal everything from this fight and then keep moving on our way. Now, as we've already worked out, this system is fantastic. So it will continue to be fantastic. I find when a system is good to begin with, it just continues to be good. Like, it does seem like it's a roll of the dice to what you get. Basically, I guess you could think about this game as a massive amount of like gacha mechanics. Which is okay, I guess. Especially in a game like this, because that's what space like exploration would be. You don't know everything. Oh, there's something over here. Another field. There is indeed another field of death here. I don't really feel like going through and looking at everything, so I'm just gonna keep going. But still, yes, there is another field of death there. And listen, there could be another station around here if we're lucky. Nope, just some trash. Which is fine. Trash is fine. If people didn't like trash, then who'd view my chat? Okay. I still stand by my stuff. I like playing a bunch of random games. I also like playing space games. Woo, space! And I like mods. And I like trains. To be fair though, who doesn't like trains? No one. No one doesn't like trains, that's who. Yeah, I admit, there are some people who don't like trains. They're not nice people though, and you shouldn't like them. Like, trains are an incredibly efficient way of getting goods from place A to place B. Like, if people don't like trains, whoa. That's a red flag right there. Oh yeah, probably not the best place for that, no. We got about 10 minutes left. So we may not do anything else of note at the moment. Exploring is nice, but it is very much a hit and miss. I'm still trying to build up my colonies and try and find more colonies. I have found that I really don't have as many colonies as I was hoping I would around this base. Ooh, a salvage rig. Oh, okay. I admit I was expecting something cooler from with a name like Salvage Rig. There we go. And are there any other planets in the system? I think I thought I saw. Yep, there is one. It is shit. Let us go. It's okay. That's what people invented transverse warp for. Okay, perform a survey. Ooh, vast ruins. That's nice. And we got another mod spec. We've got another blueprint package. And we got... what? 4 items? That alone is probably... wow. I'm actually kind of shocked by that, to the point where I might even go around doing a quick zappy zap around the systems to see... oh. Okay. That's a surprise. I mean, they won't be able to kill me, I don't think, but still, that's a big surprise. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, so let's have a look which ship we want to focus on this time. Let's focus on our secondary flagship. Gotta admit, I wasn't expecting pirates to pop out of nowhere. But I guess after I just took that much stuff, it makes sense. Also, damn, that's a powerful shit. It's a powerful blast. That is the super weapon I had. Like, holy balls. It's like a massive railgun. It's like exactly like a massive railgun. Yeah, whichever way I look at that railgun is crazy. And if someone wanted to, I think the pirates would look at that gun and just be like, "What have we done? What terrible mistake have we wrought?" That was a waste. There's a lot. So pirates come in a massive number, but unlike the brick breakers, they're not even remotely capable. The death by 1,000 cuts is still possible, but much less likely against pirates. Oh wow, they actually managed to retreat. That's what they were trying to do this whole time? Wow. I'm almost proud of them. But they still die because they attacked me. If they didn't attack me, maybe I wouldn't have wanted to kill them so badly. Okay, anyway, that's what I was going to do. Sorry, I gotta remember, I was going to give a quick fly around the system. Might go this way though. I know I changed my mind like 3 times, but you know. Because this system was rather good. If there is a mining base in the asteroid belt, I'd rather find it than not. There's something out there. Starbase would be nice. That will be. Heavy freighter. Lossless craft. So they're not terrible, but they're also not nearly as good as my Atlas. So, oh well. That was surprising. Like, I'm actually quite surprised by how good that system was. Oh, I'm using 50 extra supply per day. Must be full up of something. Full up of food, apparently. Do you really think that, like, if you had foods and consumer goods, you should be able to convert those into supplies as well? Hey, sometimes these can have good shit. Like that. And that. And not that. But still. I rest my case. I mean, besides that one thing, this was a relatively crappy system. However, I argue that this system was very much worth it because it was so small, it was so easy to look at the whole thing. And it still had something useful in it. That's the other thing. It has something useful in it. Let's head back home. And on our way back home, I'm just going to spend some time checking on a few things. We have 4 planets. This one I can't do anything with right now. Which again, upgrade to Star Fortress High Tech, which costs most of my money, so you better. And compare this to Megaport. Never mind, I was completely wrong. I can definitely do stuff here. Okay. I was wrong. Okay. Everything's going well over here by the looks of it. Okay. Let's check what else we can do at Nightwing. And finally, I still don't know how I'm actually meant to do that. Maybe the thing is, maybe all that ancient laboratory can do. Maybe all ancient laboratory is slightly different. All that one can do is repair a forge template. There's broken things, which I found and was like, why is this worth so much money? Maybe it's because they can be repaired. Which means I still need to take those other two ancient laboratories, see if they do something else. Because if they do, that'd be fantastic. I think that's probably what I have to do next time. Try and expand to those ancient laboratories. The other ones. Owl's Nest is also 6, so that'll be another industry, I think, as well. So we'll do that before we go, then we'll end this video, and yeah. Hopefully you'll see more of this, or not. I don't know. It's been quite fun today. Huh. You know, 2 domain era probes that I just never knew existed because I never went near to start. That's funny, but anyway. Alright, another industry. Domain archaeology can't be built here. Fuel production might be useful. Heavy industry would definitely be useful. Oh, there we go. It's actually producing something now. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I might even want to build that here. Oh, I don't know. We don't have time. We don't have the ability to build it yet, but still. Or we can build a military base. Probably should build a military base. Anyway, for now though, let me just save a new copy of my game. That's the end of Starsector for now. There will probably be more to this, or maybe not. I don't know. Depends. How I feel, how I go. I didn't even know these videos coming out. If they are out, well, congratulations, they're out. Hopefully there'll be more coming. Otherwise, I'll thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. This has been Starsector. All the mods, and cheats, and exploits, and pretty much everything. It's just like, it's all crammed in there.